Hello and welcome to Lucas Hawken part 22 this is. Plan is to try out the Linerunner, as I've never really used it, so let's try it with some trailers. And try it with the cargo trailer first. It'll be my first protocol, and then I'll do a fuel, and then I'll do a dump. And I'm going to try the most profitable job routes for each. Well, I can remember. I don't know the most profitable route for fuel anymore. For the fuel trailer, I think it'll be milk. So I'll just do milk. Even though that's not really profitable anymore. But yeah, that lovely cargo trailer right there, ready for me. Cool, let's go and do bricks. Can I load bricks here instead of going to Blueberry? Let's have a look on the Ocean Docks concrete plant. Yeah, there's some here, it's cool, so I'll just do it from here instead of going out to Blueberry, and then I'll just drive straight to the bricks factory. Whereas I'm not worried about like the route, I'm more concerned about how it survives with just the certain trailers in the back. So bye. 6 in it. 6, cool. Yeah, and then we drive off. So far, I haven't spotted a problem with the Linerunner. I'll see what happens once I begin using it. I've put my HUD on so I can watch the what speeds we're getting up to. $91 there. I'm pretty sure it was about 97, 99 was top for this, but we'll find out in a minute when we get onto the main straight. But this is a long way around, but it will give me a chance to get the speed up, so I'll go this way to really see what speeds I can hit with the line one. I think it would be 99, 102, around those figures. Surprised somebody did so much mileage in one of these. Is this the one way going? No, it's not good. Alright, let's see what happens. 72, 76, 80, 82, 86, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, very slow, 99, 100. Are we going to hit any higher? 101, no. It's accelerating extremely slowly. 101, 102. Yeah, so it's see if we can get. We're going to lose speed because we're on a hill, so lose the speed quite easily. This is the one which sticks to roughly similar speeds to what you'd get on a truck in real life because of the speed limiter. I think it's 56 miles per hour. The speed limiter is set to in real life. So similar. I mean, we get a bit faster, but sort of realistic speeds as you'd expect. Because yeah, they can go faster in real life, but they're limited to less. So 106, 102. Down we go again into the 80s. Certainly slow. Interesting to see what you can make on the molten cereal route in this. I reckon you'll drop your earnings, but not by too much. As far as it's behaving for me now. Yeah. Behaved well there. I was expecting it to go into spasm. I don't have high hopes of this, to be honest, because so far it's above my hopes. It's doing better than I expected. So it might actually be decent. I might actually go on if it's cheap, if you on a budget and this is all you can afford, get it. But I don't know. I'd always go tanker. I'd always go flatbed and get a tanker when you can. But again, I suppose I don't think you're gonna earn much more than you can with a flatbed though. So considering the price difference, especially if we're talking new, well actually we're talking new, maybe slight, maybe sort of worth it in the price to earnings ratio, but not used. So you buy like a flatbed 300 if it's used in one of these. I think this one's 600, so I think that's what it ended up being priced at, I can't remember. I'll have a look in a bit and check if... Cool. But, yeah, it's not exactly fast, is it? No, it's... one of the slowest vehicles on a LSRP stamp. I'll look to a GT San Andreas. And then give it a bit more harder terrain to fight in a second. Not going up there because we don't need to. But let's give it the west terrain if you're doing bricks route in it. Because you would get bricks from there and then drive into there. So let's see what the distance is like. How it behaves in these roads. Now this is a big hill, so I have a feeling it might just get stuck. No, we're alright, okay, now to be fair, tanker struggles on this hill and I know where to do. I don't know if they struggle as bad as this, but yeah. My question there was more, is it going to stop? But no, it's stayed going up the hill, so that's quite positive. I'm quite pleased with that actually, that performance there. I'm not going to try jumping onto the airport because that's not going to go well in this, is it? No, not well at all. Just go this way. And then we've got another hill. The hills seem to be where this dies. I mean, sure that's all trucks, but it seems to be worse than this one. Just overtake him. Anyone who's good at A&B computer safety. What do you mean by that? Who's good at making what? I'll fly in a second. What I make what? He's doing it. He has an A&B because I can. I used to have an A&B, which is not really what. I've never really bothered with E&Bs because I'm going to buy this semi-PC. What's the specs? What's the specs? Specs? What's the specs? Sure. Specs are kind of... I could run quite a heavy one. I'd say a medium, I used to. On this PC, so... I should have gone that way. GDX 1050, yeah. That's what I use. Yeah, come on, decent one. i5 3470. Don't know that CPU. i5 3470. Let's look it up. I don't know if that's the one I've got in my laptop. Quad core 3.2. That's alright. I've ran even these on similar specs without any issues. On a high-end EB, you're talking 30 to 60 FPS. 30 to 70, I get up. Yeah, you should be okay. You'd probably be best in B. Yeah, CSGO and Fortnite on that. Yeah, CSGO and Fortnite will be fine on that. I get about 300 FPS on CSGO, and I don't know, Fortnite, I played it for 30 minutes, it got bored, but it wasn't laggy. So this is something that's used now, not factory new. Desktop white. Yeah. I would say let's look at the used parts store that I use. Just use it. We don't used computers as my sort of business. I'd say it used to be what I deal with a lot. Here's a 85 used. This is from CEX we buy. 05 3470. That's where I get my parts prices from. 28. 110, 8 gigs, 140 SSD, 250 case, 300 cat PSU. Yeah, I'm talking 350, 300 to 400. 300 to 400. So, but hard to say. So far, this has been fine on this route, so surprisingly fine. It's quite a cheap CPU, only 28 quid for my LGA 1155 socket. I think it depends on the hand in KCDC business machine. An ex-business machine. Ex-business machines is where I buy most of my stuff, but you usually expect them to be cheaper because there's a high chance they've had a hard life and could blow up. I got my ex-business machines though for resale is where you go for, just a tip. You buy the stock cases ones, you can register places to buy them in bulk and stuff. Your best bet if you want to make money with those computers is getting them free. I got one offered one for €250. I would take it. I would call that quite good. I'd consider. I would call that quite good. I'd agree. That's quite good. It might have had a hard life, but bad. There's the LGA 115 socket and there's what it is, so plenty options. I'd say that's quite good. 250 euros for that. I mean, you're talking, I'd have probably paid up to 400 if it was in a expensive case. I'll take, if you got the money, I'll take it. Sure man. LSRP funds, and I'll send. I don't actually. Let me send it to you. What's my Discord? Discord #2114. Yeah, I mean, you're talking with that system. Those games, you said, no problems at all. No problems. It'll just be fine on them. If he wants to play anything too difficult, I mean, he's not going to be able to play extremely new games. I mean, you'd probably expect on that 53 like 30 FPS. but you're not going to be playing top of the line, but you've got time to upgrade, and the expo machines are the way. And at 250 euros, that's like 240, 250 pound these days. And if I was selling that, I'd look at about 300, 400, depending on the case, power supply, and all that stuff. But for an ex-business machine, that's quite good. Added. Accepted. Right, let's go grab the tank here. There it is. It's a HP. I like HP. He's just sent me the link. Let's have a look. Just drive a second. I want to do milk, so. Okay, let's have a look. Test. It's a micro ATX. Yeah, taking it. So he's working with micro ATX case, office PC, maybe X-School machine. I mean, you're limited there, massively limited. It depends if it's got if you can change the case, what type of motherboard it is. So the HP Elite 8300 SF. Now, when it's like that, you look up the models as well, because it works a bit like laptops in that case. Where if you can buy a £400 laptop used, which has specs for laptops, we could buy an older model for 200. It's just on the model. My Elite book is well, very good. It's got i7 243 something. SSD 120 gig, 500 gigabyte hybrid hard drive as well. 20 gigs of RAM. Nvidia Quattro FX something 2 gig it is. And it's about 400. But when it was new, it was worth a lot more. But because it's old now, the value is much less than it would be. 40 spices, isn't it? I did do a tutorial on this one, I think, because they changed it and I did the milk one beforehand. What's he working with? HP Elite. I'm just looking up what we can get from what I'm talking about a model with specs he is telling me. i5 3470. Okay, this is interesting. You're talking. So, if we were looking at this as a stock build, we buy would sell it at £140, just a lot less. It's right on his minutes. I'm sure, mate. Sure, we'll do. That's with 1 terabyte hard drive. So we're talking 140, 1 terabyte hard drive, and just 10. What operating system it got? Yeah, it doesn't say the operating system. Operating system. What operating system? System we got. Okay. I mean, operating systems don't make too much difference to me. But, oh, here we go. First little bug there with... That could have... If that farmhouse wasn't there, that would have been blown up. That would have been a bomb. So there we are. Bugs. Buggy. Here's the first bug in action. And that was on a fuel trailer. So maybe if you're doing bricks, it seemed alright on the bricks. But fuel trailer straight away. Well, nearly straight away. Second, you're on somewhat rough terrain, bugged. So yeah, I mean, GX 1080 on 1050 on there is the money value. You're talking, he used 85 quid. I'm seeing them at. So I'm seeing it 140 with what you said it's got. Yeah, what he's telling this guy, what was that, 8 gigs of RAM? Yeah, so I'm saying 140 without, on the rebuy, without the graphics card. You're talking with the graphics card, 140, 225, yeah, 225. This guy's build and the SSDs about. SSD prices have come down a bit, so talking 220, I'm going to go maybe because it's got 500 gig and a 100 gig SSD, 240 on that, and then yeah, so £240, and then actually it's priced competitively. Let's look at euros to pounds. To me, because of the inflation rates, the currency rates at the moment, 2000. What's here? If it's at 250 euros, that's £214. So it's priced reasonably. It's not the greatest deal in the century due to the since it's a model, not like a custom built. If it was custom built, it would be a case, you know, but he's limited there. To me, it seems like the guy who's selling it for this guy, this Lindsay sent me, is basically put the graphics card in to try and increase his sales. Which does happen, you see it on eBay. If you go on eBay game PC, they're all Optifex X Office machines, which someone's just thrown in a yes, tanker, good choice. So where someone's just thrown in like a GTX 1050 or a GT 710 and stuff. They've thrown it in and calling it a gaming PC when it's an office PC. They've just tried to increase their selling. That's what people do. It's a good way. I've never done it. I always go legit. I'll be honest, if the computer might be able to play a few sim games, I'll mention it. I won't say it's, you know. X Office. If you were to get into used PCs, X Office is your best bet for cheapness. Highest risks, but yeah. Dell's very good. HP's. I love HP laptops. I've had my best laptops have always been HP's or Toughbooks. I got Acer. Acer's alright. They're cheap and cheerful. I got a banged up one next to me. That's the other computer I use. All the USBs are failing. Was touchscreen. That's cracked bits. The case was damaged when I got it, so I got it for free. And at the time, it was my best computer. 6 gigs of RAM, i5 in there. So I think it was similar to what he got. It's got an i5 337, so not that powerful actually, but at the time for me it was great, considering I was used to a Pentium Duo or a dual core. Crap. Actually no, my best at the time, which overheated every 20 minutes, was a Pachelbel, and at that time it had a i3, so this was better. And what integrated graphics did it have? Does it have? I mean, so I used it. Touchscreen worked for a little while, and then I noticed I didn't realise the case was holding you from closing the laptop, and then that caused the touchscreen to get cracked, the screen, and it's like just this laptop's bearable. So I just use it for the bits, but the USBs are failing now, so my mouse keeps playing up. It's only got a few USB slots. It's Intel HD graphics for 100,000, so it's nothing special, but at the time it's good, and it's got a good case design. If it wasn't damaged, it'd be good. But it was kind of discontinued quickly because it was a Windows 8 machine, and then think about how quickly that disappeared. It was quite quick, that was. Did it finish? No, it's not. Okay. Why is that disappearing? It never used to. What have you done, LSRP? Make it might disappear. Okay. Yeah. So looking at it. Oh, hey, I've lost connection. It's done this twice to me today, hasn't it? It's a bit bizarre because I've plugged in my other network adapter, so this shouldn't happen. Ugh. Do we end it? So from that video, we basically gathered that Linerunner is great with cargo, not good with shield trailer, bugs out a little bit, and the next episode I will try with dump trailer. So thank you for watching and take care.